Today, me tell you that today is on fire, right? You that today is on fire, guys. Thank you for clicking on YNA Network. You don't know. We're a group of readers that believe that reading is fundamental and fundamental. Most of us are not great readers, and this is the reason for this channel, okay? So anyway, thank you for showing your support, man. Please take your finger and click that subscribe button for me. Thank you very much. May I wait? May I wait? And it's a Ripple settlement would be lost for the whole world. Is this English? Ripple settlement would be lost. Would be a loss for whole world. Okay. So anyway, written by Alex Davnia. Maybe that's why. I'm sorry. Hopefully I didn't offend nobody by making that comment. Anyway, January Walker, a moderate U.S. politician representing the United Utah Party, has weighed in on recent rumors surrounding the Ripple case, arguing that a potential settlement will be a loss for the whole world, the whole entire world, and the entire Web3 ecosystem. The former congressional candidate argues that the world tends to follow the actions of the U.S. This is why an unfavorable outcome in the case between Ripple and the SEC could have tremendous implications for the global crypto industry. It could. That's true. The businesswoman and crypto security professional urged the industry to remain united in the wake of regulatory uncertainty. Instead of battling against each other, claiming one group is better than the other, we need to work together to fight legislation, she writes. CEO Brad Garlinghouse and the Ripple executives have routinely bemoaned the alleged lack of regulatory clarity. Garlinghouse has repeatedly stressed that the U.S. SEC is the only regulatory watchdog in the world, arguing that the XRP token is a security. At the same time, he praised regulatory clarity and progress in countries like the UK, Japan, and Singapore. The SEC sued Ripple nearly 2 years ago, alleging that the XRP token is actually an unregistered security. A report by U.Today Input Output CEO Charles Hoskinson shared a rumor that the Ripple lawsuit would be settled on December 15th. The Cardano founder also concluded that the outcome could have been a catastrophic consequences for the industry. I did it. Yeah. And that is true too as well. If Ripple loses this, that means if Ripple loses this case, let me just tell you, if Ripple XRP lose this case, I'm going to tell you, guarantee, it's going to send the notion that SEC is coming after crypto, and a bunch of people are going to take off all of their, if not majority of their money off of these exchanges. I've seen countless of YouTubers calling for people to take off their money off these exchanges and put it and store it in their cold wallets and take it off these exchanges, man. Take it off these exchanges. If it's on the exchanges, it's not yours, okay? Because all you're doing is buying into somebody else's share, you know. So when you take it off the exchange, it's yours. And then you put it on the cold wallet. It literally stores it on the blockchain for you, right? So let me tell you, man, it's gonna be crazy. It's not gonna do much to crypto. I mean, it is. It is. It's not gonna. And you know what? And for a lot of people are gonna be loving it because a lot of price is gonna fall, and a lot of people are gonna just gobble up a lot more. Okay, but I'm not speaking for myself. I'm just saying. But you know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. A lot of people are just gonna start taking up all their money off of these exchanges because they're going to be thinking, oh, well, you know who's next? All these regulatory bodies, that's where the SEC is going to go after next to try to crack down and shutting down crypto and banning it, right? They already can't control Bitcoin to begin with, right? So I mean, it's going to cause a lot of damage to the ecosystem, the technology, but it's also going to hit the economy too as well. It's going to hit the economy as well because they're forcing these getting rid of all these exchanges. In my mind, is forcing people to be forcing people's assets and money to be locked away and can't be retrieved, right? So and forcing people and forcing people to buy it, right? So yeah, it's gonna cause a lot of problems. These guys really have to think about what they're doing. I think another solution should be the outcome instead of a loss. It should be conditional because it's a new system. The verdict should be a conditional verdict because this is a new system. This is a new technology that needs to be worked on. So I'm not in favor for Ripple to win, nor am I in favor for SEC to win. I'm in favor for both parties to come together and sit down and have dialogue with each other and to find a solution when it comes to regulation moving forward. That is my thought. Anyway, later people, don't forget to subscribe. You don't know.